It's Nancy. I have an experiment for you. First thing I'm going to do is write on my hand because I did this last night and halfway through I switched hands. Or switched sides. Alright, I know what these signs mean. You don't have to because I have the world's crap-assiest handwriting and it's backwards anyway. But what this says, oh gosh, I'm going to have to really be careful how I do this because the lighting is so good. Is I'm going to do a makeup experiment with primer. A lot of people have the expectation that primer makes color pop. Primer is to prevent creasing on your lashes. This is the primer and cream spot. Watch this. It is not there to make your color more intense. And I was under this ridiculous assumption as well. Now I'm putting primer, and this is Urban Decay's primer. I used it with NYX last night. It's pretty much the same story. I haven't done it with Too Faced or the other color of NYX primer. I've got primer here and here, but not in the middle slot. Okay? And I have brushes. I have low Cornell brushes to do my little colorings with. I also have the turquoise gel liner from Coastal Scents. There it is. Gorgeous color. Stunning. 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 I'm going to have to get another one of those because I'm going through it. And then I really love these Jessie's Girls Eye Dusts. They're very, very good. Now, this is a baloney statement. And I've said this before, and I've not posted it because I don't know how to post it. I don't know how to post it. I'll be making my own mineral makeup. I do not want to have hard sell. I just want to play and then maybe sell some. Jessie's Girl makeup is wonderful, and it has the appropriate pigments with, this is green, can you tell? It's so gorgeous. Is the appropriate pigments with, I wish they would all go back down, with the appropriate product in it to cut the pigment so it's not, you know, just pigment. Just pigment is wonderful. Just pigment does not adhere well to your eyes. Glitter does not adhere to your eyes. You're going to get fallout. Saw somebody complain about that on the Coastal Scent site the other day, and I'm like trying not to laugh uproariously because glitter is not supposed to stay on your eye. It's supposed to be mixed in with a mica, and then you're supposed to mix it in with something that helps it adhere to your skin. Just saying. It doesn't have to be a heavy color. It doesn't have to mute down the color. It's all how you treat it. Okay? And pigment gets everywhere in me, and pigment I found is gorgeous, 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 but often too intense because I have a heavy hand. Alright, so I've pulled up some turquoise from the Coastal Scents Hot Pot, and this one says primer and cream. So I'm going to put the cream color, and I'm going to have a little bit of a heavy hand here on everything and try to get the same amount of cream in every spot that needs cream. This is cream, no primer, so the cream goes here, and the last one doesn't get cream. It is the base you use under, see? It is the base you use under the shadows and over the primer that makes your colors go boing! The primer itself is not, that is not its job. Now, some people swear to God that that's the job of primer. It is not. Primer is there to keep the shadow on your eye and keep you creaseless. That's all. You get a benefit from it. Other than that, you're just having a good day. Alright, and you're a very lucky person, and congratulations to you. This is the Jessie's Girl. Oh God, it gets everywhere. I almost feel like I need to wear an apron. I always do my pigments before I'm dressed. Alright, now everything gets this color. Everything. I wish I could show you me painting it on, but because I'm sort of bass-backwards, I have to be very careful That's over the color, and I think the turquoise complements this. Oh, what is this? You know, it's an eye dust. It's a blue eye dust, and the name was on the side holding the jar shut, and when I took off, I should have written the name on the top in gold. I'm a dork. I have a color, and I don't know what the heck it is, and the same goes for the green. Skywalker, by the way, is just my favorite. Now, this has got primer on it. This last one is primer, and it's getting pigment. The same amount as all the others, and I'm very carefully doing it. Now I'm going to take my Jessie's Girl green. So this is what I did the other day for my peacock eye that nobody could see because it was, the lighting was so crap ass. Excuse my French, but let's be honest here, my lighting is crap ass. We're working on it. I thought it was the camera, although I still want the dang camera, okay? Now, I'm just running the green along the top, and we're going to discuss this after I get the pigment off my computer. See, this is why I want a camera. I'm so tired of getting pigment on my computer. I'm afraid I'm going to ruin this thing with between the hairspray, the pigment, and the God knows what. I'm going to ruin this computer. Okay, and it's brand new. All right, now, pigment, cream, primer. I'm going to get this under this light so you have a really good view. No pigment, cream, no primer, pigment, and cream. Pigment and primer. There we go, folks. No cream, no turquoise. But it's got that primer on it. Nancy. Those other colors look much brighter and more detailed. Yeah. Because primer is not there to pop your colors. This was a big thing with me. I thought that was there for, because that's what I was told. So I like them more. I believed everything I heard on YouTube. And then I read some stuff and looked into it and really studied it, and I found gurus who knew what the primer was supposed to do. Yeah, I'm a moron. Okay, there is no color pop from pigment. In fact, this looks dull and gray, and I'm telling you, there's green and there's blue here, but the intensity on the other two. So why do I have the primer on? Because if I wear this colors and the jade, or the turquoise, excuse me. God, I love turquoise and beach glass. This is going to crease into my eyes in 15 minutes. I have a little wrinkle right here. And yeah, it's all going to settle in there. Last night I used, when I made the first version of this video that didn't corrupt so good because of the lighting, I used the turquoise and it just, my eyes looked awful. With the pigment and the primer and the pop color. Now this will work with hip, this will work with any creamy eye thing. Absolutely. So, you need the creamy eye things. I love Coastal Scents for it because the price is right. Get something else if you like it better. 10 minutes are up. Have a wonderful Sunday. Love you.